Yeah, I need that wind spell. Need all my soundboards. I'm actually working on something with one of my friends to get some get a soundboard that uses the sounds that Ryan Clark gave us. We actually got the characters from the game to say things like CoNDOR and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Wow. So close to the community. That's so nice.
Yeah, so nice. It's really, really cool. The support from Ryan is insane. I say it all the time, but I need to say it more. Holy crap!
Praise hell!
Oh, and here comes K-Dunce. I don't know, if you have my stream up, you should flick it on real quick. You'll get a view of something that is a thing of nightmares.
What? Oh, whoa! What is that?
That's my donation alert. We just got a donation, a huge donation from Wurok. My God, and it makes Ryan Clark so sad when that thing pops up. Blame Gromfaloon. He's the guy who made it. So we got $78.83 from Wurok, which is absurd. With the message, it's been about a year since the Necrothon. That means 1 year since I found one of the nicest, most entertaining persons on Twitch. Take this as my thanks for your amazing work. Dance on. Wurok, thank you so much. That's really nice. Very, very nice. And a huge donation. I really appreciate it, Wurok.
Whoa.
That's really cool, and it's so awesome. The Necrothon, of course, was for the release of this game. It was a wonderful tournament put on by Ryan Clark. Really fun, very unique. Something we've considered emulating, but it was a lot of work for the streamers and everything. I don't know, were you familiar with the Necrothon at all?
Well, I heard of it, and I think some friends participated.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. It was really cool. It was basically, there were categories, and everybody was competing for the high score in that category, and basically you were able to compete for about a week. You just had to, like, any time you wanted to. So I basically worked a full-time job and then streamed the other full-time and didn't sleep. And just tried to do as well as possible, but and a lot of people did, and that was the hard part. It was really strenuous for a lot of the streamers because they didn't want to not stream because they wanted as many chances as possible to do well in it. And of course, there was a huge prize pool and everything like that. So,
right.
And so right now we got quite the build going on. SpootyBiscuit's a little bit behind here. He's actually quite a bit behind. DeamonHunter's going fast, but DeamonHunter's build is kind of garbage. Never mind. I take it all back. You just got yourself an obsidian spear. That's all you're gonna need. Oh, the timer. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Obviously a little bit rusty. Trying to get some things going here. But yeah, Spooty with that shop with the darkness ring. I don't know if you saw that, Jamon, but
yes, I did.
He picked up. He's got a really nice titanium longsword. My favorite weapon in this game. It's just we call it Old Faithful because it's just such a reliable weapon. It's so nice.
True.
And then he's got the courage ring as well. So he's just gonna be he's gonna be SpootyBiscuit, of course, scooting through all the enemies. Love it. So.
That's a nice one there.
Yeah, it's not the first time I've called him SpootyBiscuit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how he feels about it. Hey, what's up, Morpho Butterfly? Nice to have you here. Morpho, of course, one of our racers in Season 3. One of many. We've got about 50 racers in Season 3, which is really cool. Hopefully Season 4 will be twice the size. We want to get 100 racers. That'd be awesome.
Whoa.
All right, and look at that ketchup. That's what I'm talking about there. So SpootyBiscuit has already caught up pretty well to DeamonHunter. And like this, he's gonna catch it out. It's a really fast build he's got. He's already made the boots as well, the very critical boots for Zone 4.
Yeah, Zone 4.
So yeah, he's in great shape.
This is gonna be.
He switch. That's a tough call.
Yeah,
that's a titanium rapier. Would you switch in that situation, Jamon?
No, I think I would, but with the ring. So what's gonna happen? So you dash and then dash again, right?
Yeah, we call it the rocket build because it sort of rockets you forward. It's kind of insane but it's also like it's a speedrun strat. You go that much faster, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, but the thing is, stomped by a squish monster there.
I think I'll die if I use that.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's usually one way to not win a race is to die. So yeah, that's something you want to watch for.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of safety, DeamonHunter's got more potential with his 5 containers, but currently only one of them is filled. So he could. Now he does have a ring of safety there, the ring of shielding. But this is really bad. This is nice use of the blood magic on SpootyBiscuit's side.
Oh, and the cheese, nice.
That was just perfect. And it looks like he's gonna be opening up that. That's probably a food shop there. No, it's not. It's a pawn shop. Get in the pawn shop, troll.
Yeah, one of the
Youch.
saddest ones to get. Hey. Well, in zone 3.
There it is. There's his food shop. Now he's taking a little bit of time farming up, but he's got the time because Demon Hunter's actually fallen a little behind. One thing that might go slightly unnoticed, or it's not just obvious, is whenever you're low on health, you're just naturally going to slow down. So that's why things
true.
like having just a lot of hearts is great.
Yeah,
You
I
can
see.
really like plow through enemies and not worry too much, but when you only have a heart, you got to be real careful.
Yeah,
And so
yeah,
he's probably got to slow down just a little, just to make sure he doesn't die.
yeah, but not dying is so hard in this game.
That is true. Not dying is hard.
Oh, man.
Everything's trying to kill you. Literally everything.
Because the reason that we take, the rookies take a long time is because we don't want to die, right?
Right.
Because if we try harder, we kind of don't see what's going to happen next.
Yeah,
Right,
you gotta
you see
see.
the
It's
enemy,
like
yeah.
chess. You gotta see like 4 or 5
Yeah.
moves ahead, and that can be
Yeah,
really hard
yeah,
if you are not super familiar with the game. Now, Demon
Oh,
Hunter
using
just
the ring.
lost his
Yeah.
shield there, kind of jumping into a beetle. Now, this boss fight got infinitely more difficult once there was beetle RNG added.
Yes.
So originally, the beetles were sort of in a set location.
Yeah, okay.
And then we added, a lot of the community, there's a huge discussion about adding boss RNG. People are still salty about it. But basically, Ryan added boss RNG, so where the bosses aren't always the same, because for a long time they were identical every time you fought them. So you could
there
close
was
your
a pattern.
eyes and fight the boss and knew exactly what you were doing.
Oh, but not now.
Nope.
Not anymore, not
Now
anymore.
it's got it's unique, so you have to pay close attention. And so one of the bosses that got particularly difficult because of that was Death Metal 3, because those beetles will be in places that'll just troll you pretty hard. So
Man, I never noticed that because it was always hard. So even if it's the same pattern or RNG, didn't matter.
right, yeah. Well, that was actually one thing we talked about, and I think that's really neat. And I don't necessarily want to. Yeah, I stand by your decision as well, Ryan Clark. I think it was a good decision, but I was firmly in the boss RNG camp. But one thing that it did that was interesting was it made it harder for the pros of this game, and not harder for because it's just as hard for the non-pros, for the amateurs. So it was good because it sort of equaled the playing field a little bit, because it was the people who had memorized all the boss patterns that had a little bit of an easier time, but those who just kind of like the people who fight deep blues just randomly anyways.
SpootyBiscuit.
Yeah, Spooty's already on his. So you can see how much faster his build was. Demon Hunter made his health back a little bit, but he's still just a little bit slow here. Took a big hit there. Doesn't have any armor or anything. At this point, he's a little too far behind. He's going to have to hope that something horrible happens to Spooty.
Yeah.
Spooty does have the Squega suit, or the plate mail, and he's also got a way to heal with the Crown of Thorns. So he's in pretty good shape at this point. So,
Just wait for bad RNG here.
Yeah, it's like he needs Demon needs like a double red dragon spawn that like wrecks Dorian or something like that. We have seen that. It can be bad. But yeah, it looks like he might take this, and there it is. GG. Super fast. Sub 8. Sorry my timer was off there, but yep. Oh man, I didn't get this. Hold on. Applause. Soundboard. Applause. Soundboard. Here it is. It's coming up. Hold your horses, and you're not going to be able to hear it, Jamon, but
Yeah.
there we go.
There we go.
Nice run there. So that's another win for Spooty. That's 2 points that he's going to use to be seeded for next week. Congratulations, Spooty.
Congratulations.
But there's still a third race to go. We'll see if Demon... Of course, Demon's been getting off out of the gate a lot faster than SpootyBiscuit, but Spooty's been making the build, and that seems to be the difference. And that was something we said when Zone 4 came out, is that it was all about making the build, because you need things like boots and bombs for the boss fights. Boots and bombs. So yeah, it was something that it sort of changed, because the meta before, when it was just getting to Zone 3, was just go as fast as you freaking can. And all of our CoNDORs pre-release got into like the level of like world record territory. Like people were running insanely fast times, like 3 minutes or something like stupid like that.
Oh man.
And
so
then
now you have to
yeah, Zone 4 really slowed it down, but it also slowed down the previous zones, because now you have to kind of farm a little bit to make sure you have the equipment required for Zone 4. Which I really like. It's all about them boots and bombs, guys.
Just SpootyBiscuit just restarted once. Didn't like the shop. I guess.
He didn't like his layout there. That's, I can agree with that. I think that's sort of a racer preference thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes if you don't get a super quick zone, like a 1-1, you don't find like a trapdoor straight away, then you'll just restart it. Because 1-1 can take so long, because it's such a slow beat, right?
That's true, that's true. I usually take, 2-3 minutes? Especially if I look for the
zone
items,
1?
I guess. Yeah.
Not for just 1-1.
So 1-1.
1-1 is 2-3 minutes?
I think so.
That's pretty slow.
No.
Not for just 1-1.
Well, 1-1 would be
1-1 I try to get under 30 seconds if possible.
Under 30 seconds? What?
That's for just 1-1, not zone 1, not the entire zone. The entire zone you want to do under 2 minutes, I think, is good.
Okay, alright.
But for 1-1, if you're running like 2-3 minutes, you're critically hobbling yourself there. You really need to...
I just don't want to die.
Yeah, fair enough. Just cowering in the corner, is that how you play this game?
Yes. I need these items. Where are the items?
Don't hit me, oh god.
Give me the items, please.
Just even a green slime. It's like, look out.
Each individual has to be dead.
Yeah. Kill every single enemy, pick up every piece of gold.
Annihilation.
Oh, I see how it is. Alright, so we're seeing it again, where Demon Hunter is getting off the early lead here.
Yes.
Although Spooty's really not that far behind. In fact, Spooty is now getting ahead of Demon. I have a feeling at the level of these racers, the requirement is just finding good items. Like
at least Demon Hunter this time has chicken.
Slow down, you're a beginner. Yeah, I know. We talked about it. It's cool. I'm just giving you a hard time. Alrighty. And yeah, I like Spooty's weapon there. How do you feel about the cat? The cat o' 9 tails.
Alright, for a rookie, cat is really hard to use. Like, its whip is much easier.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. The whip versus the cat. I find that rookies tend to go, like, they really prefer the whip, and then as you progress, it sort of morphs into preferring the cat over the whip.
I think the reason is because a whip, you just have to, you don't move.
Oh, that was a spicy situation with Spooty there. Oh my god, how did he get out of that alive? That was gorgeous. Oh man.
He's thinking how to get out of it, right? Man.
Either that or he's just reacting. He's just living in the moment. This is how Spooty rolls.
Yeah, man.
He's a beast though in this game. He's so good.
When you're using the cat, you have to think of where you're going to go, right?
Yeah, but the idea I've always found is to try and aim for always moving. Never attack something directly. I find that is a good sort of base rule for using the cat. It seems to, because you're kind of always moving out of harm's way. If you stand still, you might attack something that has too much health, and then it'll hit you. So if you always move out of the way, then you're in better shape to avoid damage. Unless, of course, you're jumping into a square where there's an enemy attacking.
Right. That's true. So that's a problem. So, like, I can't move, then I die.
Yes.
Because of the cat.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Don't get swarmed. But he handled that swarm super well last time.
Yeah,
that was impressive.
And he got a boot of levitation.
Yes, the floaty boots.
There's a question here. When you see this in level zone 1, what do you do? Do you get it?
I don't take it.
I
think just the trapdoor strats are too important. We see people take it in our conduit, which, if you'll remember, is our rookie league. And we see people take it, and that's totally justified. I think it's a very safe item, but it's also a very slow item. It's hard to go super fast with it.
Definitely. I've always been wondering that. Should I or should I not?
Yeah, I think it's sort of up to the racer's preference. So.
Well, looking at these, it's really a lot to learn here.
Yeah, that's the best way to get good at this game, besides practicing, is watching other people play it, because you can learn so many strats. I've learned a bunch of new strats like this week, and I've got over 750 hours in this game.
Wow!
Yeah, like one that I learned from Jack of Games that maybe I shouldn't say because Ryan might patch it is the heal spell you can actually use on the stairs, even if it's blood magic, for free.
What?
So it's kind of like a weaker Ring of Regen, only it's half a heart heal every floor. But then, of course, somewhere else in the floor you can use it just normal heal. But when see how it's blood magic? If he used it when he jumped down the stairs, he would have taken no damage there.
But he doesn't know that, maybe.
I don't think too many people do know it. They may, but it's an interesting thing. It's like quite the.
Yeah, that's true.
so-
Ryan, you didn't hear that, Ryan. You didn't.
Yep.
No patching, no patching. So, it's zone 4 now. Oh!
Oh, down. Now, he didn't have a ton of health. It looked like he gained a little bit back, but what happened there? Did he dig? I need to see that replay.
Yeah.
He's showing it for us. Maybe he missed a beat. Oh, what?
Oh.
I don't even know what happened there. Oh! Spooty down too.
Oh no! What?
What happened to Spooty?
We concentrated too much on DeamonHunter.
I'm looking at it. I'm watching it on my stream. I'm gonna get the. Oh, there was a wind mage hidden, and we are starting things all over again.
Oh man!
I think it might have been a missed beat, but I'm not positive on that.
Ay. And they're off only a second. It's like a fresh new game.
Yeah, that's true. Both around 27, 28. That's incredible. All right, sorry. I'm just very quickly gonna see if I can get my replays working here. Because I usually do replays because they're fun.
Okay, alright.
Go.
Oh, there you go, but DeamonHunter a bit ahead now.
Yeah,
there you go, the Red Dragon.
If he continues with his typical strats, he's gonna manage to be a little bit ahead. There we go. There we go. Sorry guys, just fixing up my replays here.
Wow, what? I didn't know that. That way to kill a leprechaun.
I missed it.
Yeah, it was like he was going side to side and leprechaun kept on coming back. Diagonally.
Yes, because it'll keep coming after you. You can attack the leprechaun like you would the king. Or a queen with multiple hits. Or King Konga. Well, no, King Konga teleports, so I guess not King Konga. But yeah, it's
I learned something new. There we go. That's cool.
See, that's exactly it. That's how you get better at this game. Is you just make sure you watch lots of people. It's really.
Yeah. Because when I miss a leprechaun on say zone 1 level 3, I probably restart because I hate the bats.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. See, I haven't really gotten used to that meta yet, so I often just forget about the leprechaun. Like I just leave piles of gold all over the place and forget about it.
I guess gold isn't as important for the pros.
I guess. Well, I mean, I'm so used to dodging the bats like the proper way.
Alright.
No offense, but like, like I've learned the bat strats essentially before the luck charm was really a thing.
Alright,
and so I'm just used to avoiding the bats generally. But it's nice to not worry about that. Oh, yeah, we got some ham. Ham alert! There it is. Get some ham emotes in chat if you can.
DeamonHunter just killed the shopkeeper.
Did he? I missed it. Oh yeah, look at that. But he's got himself a heavy plate and a blunderbuss. Blunderbuss hype. Oh man, I hope he makes it work. I would love that. Oh, he's short, but just enough money. So I don't know if you saw he had the Crown of Greed on, so he was actually running. Oh my god. Damage. The damage. He was running out of money. He actually bought it one beat before he ran out of it, like before he went under 120 bucks again. It's pretty funny.
It was like, what the? Oh no! Hunter down again.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh. What's happening in my chat right now? What's happening in my chat right now? Wait a minute. SpootyBiscuit dropped the ham. Oh, we found another ham. What is happening? And chat. What is this?
Chaos. Oh,
hey, everybody. Oh my god, the love is real. Is this a dire raid? Oh, you guys. Man, you make me feel like the belle of the ball. Honestly. It's so great. I feel like... Oh, man. It is a raid. Thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. Thank you, Diabetic. Dia, of course, one of my favorite streamers on Twitch. Totally amazing dude. Just got a really awesome shirt for sale. He's a Twitch partner, so he gets Twitch partner shirts.
Oh.
And it's gorgeous. Made by Gromfaloon. Guys, you need to follow Diabetic. I'm going to put a raid message in there from him. There we go. A Nightbot thing. Huge thanks to you, Diabetic. Please go and follow Dia. Thank you for that hype raid. That's so awesome. We are just getting started. This is the first pairing of tonight. I'll do a quick, I know that we're in the middle of a race here, but I always like to just orient everybody to what's happening. So basically, what's going on is we are running CoNDOR. It's Crypt of the Necrodancer Online Racing League. And we are, racing this game. If you're not familiar with Crypt of the Necrodancer, it's a rhythm-based roguelike game.
Yep.
It's super awesome, really fun.
Yes.
You play to the music. The music we're listening to today is all Necrodancer music. I think there's a little bit of Isaac in there. It's all Danny B stuff. But Danny B did do the soundtrack for this. Now, we race it basically by having both of our racers run a unseeded, similar to the Balls of Steel with Isaac. It's an unseeded race. So we're having them race unseeded, and we're running our third season right now. And in this third season, we're having we have about 50 racers, and they're racing in something called Swiss style, which basically means that it's sort of a ladder, and you race every. Oh, this is really scary for Demon Hunter.
Yeah.
He's okay. He's okay, and he got that leprechaun too.
There we go. That makes it better.
Although he is quite substantially behind SpootyBiscuit right now.
Yeah,
Anyways, so.
Yep.
Oh no! Oh, he's dead.
Oh!
Oh man, that hurts. Let me get the replay up on that though. That was pain. So as you can see, he sort of mistimed his attack. He needed to move away one more beat before attacking there, and I think he moved down. Oh, that was bad. Yep. So that's rip that. Oh shoot! Close the replay.
There
we go. Yeah, so Spooty is going to play safer. We do have a system where you're certainly welcome to screen watch your opponent. It's like playing GoldenEye back in the day, if anyone ever played that game. Sit there, screen watch wherever your opponents are spawning. That's what we got going on here. SpootyBiscuit getting the Ring of Mana plus the shielding spell. That's really super strong.
Oh, whoa. That's lovely. Thing is, we always forget to use the spell, though.
You know it, this guy is Barry. Crypt of the Necrodancer is such a good game. It's really super fun. If you guys don't really understand, that's okay. I can explain it to you. If you have any questions, there is a ton of people in chat who know a lot about this game. I know it looks a little overwhelming. It's a little bit harder to follow at first compared to things like The Binding of Isaac. But trust me that it's actually a very simplistic game. Every enemy moves to the beat, like a particular movement pattern. And the way these guys, of course, are going very quickly through the game. These are some of the best players in the world in this game. And so basically there's 4 zones. You can see Demon Hunter on the left is in the very first zone, which is basically the caves. And you have 4 floors per zone. And you can see the number at the bottom right of the screen on where they are at. So, yeah, Demon Hunter died recently, so he had to restart, just like you would have in Isaac Racing. I'm going to compare a lot to Isaac Racing because I assume you guys are familiar with that since you came from Diabetic's channel. Wow, that is a big host. Thank you so much, Dia. That is, as Dick would say, that is girthy. Thank you so much. That's really nice. And Spooty just taking a glance inside that vault to see what's in there, finding an obsidian bow. Opting to stick with the obsidian rapier, and that's a pretty good item. Now he's doing a new strat that's just been figured out here. Oh, never mind. This is a complete. I was gonna say a new Dead Ringer strat, but it looks like he's just. Oh, wow, that was cool. That was a really quick, fast fight. That boss is one of the hardest boss fights in the game, and that was sexy. Really, really nice. Let's see if I can throw that replay up real quick. Yeah, watch what he does here. That's amazing.
Oh, but he's only has got 1 bomb.
Yeah, so he's going to have to slow fight it unless he wants to use blood magic with his bomb spell. He may do that. Well, he's got 2 bombs because he's got the bomb spell, so yeah, he can do this fight reasonably quickly. So he's currently fighting the Necrodancer right now, which is the final boss fight. If he completes this fight, that will conclude the race, and we'll move on to our second pairing of the night. If you guys want, I'll throw the schedule up there. You'll see the schedule. You'll see the racers. We've had other racers racing off-cast because obviously we're not going to do 50 racers tonight. So they race throughout the week, and we have show matches, and this is one of the show matches, the first of a few. We're also going to have a halftime show. I think it's been agreed that the halftime show is going to be, we're going to actually show and commentate the Coda Victory. I think we'll do Smoke Pipe's Coda Victory, so we're going to show that, which will be kind of cool. So if Schweb, and GG, there it is. Now that was quite a long race because they both died simultaneously. Yes.
Yeah.